Hello, my loves. Welcome to Tons of Love Healing Spaces. My name is Nozipho Nolutando. There's a crow here, a black and white crow. I had to mention black and white, by the way, and I will tell you why. But there's a crow here on my right that's been speaking. The energy I'm getting from this crow is of a male ancestor. This could be a great grandfather. I don't know why am I hearing great grandfather or grandfather. So also I'm getting that they are from your paternal side of the family, either the great grandfather or the grandfather. So what this grandfather is saying is that for a very long time you cared so much about what people are saying. You were someone who needed validation, outside validation, and people took advantage of your openness. People took advantage. I don't know, vulnerability is coming out here, so I don't know if you also, there's a swan again, a white one, and this is telling me that the angel of the Lord is here. We have the angel of God present with us. So when this message finds you, best believe that it will surely come to pass. We will get the timing. We will hear what Spirit has to say regarding the timing. However, this message will surely come to pass. If you are seeing this, it will surely come to pass because the angel of the Lord is around. By the way, even when I came to this spot, I saw 14 white swans flying as a collective. And I'm getting the sense that this is a very large collective that I'm reading for. So your grandfather is saying for a very long time, you guys needed validation, outside validation. It mattered to you what somebody else had to say. I can almost see someone standing by the mirror looking at themselves. They see that they're beautiful, however, they're going to somebody else to validate them. And I'm hearing that there is no longer that need now, because there is something that you know within you that somebody else outside of you, in fact, somebody, because also you're getting this validation from people who did not really have your best interest at heart. So what Spirit is showing me is you will not be getting or needing those people to tell you what you already know about yourself. You've had people give you unsolicited advice. Thank you so much for the wind, God. Thank you for the confirmation. You've had people give you unsolicited advice. You did not really ask for it, but people felt the need to speak onto your life because it made sense for them to do that, yet it didn't make sense for you to be yourself. It made sense for them to feel like they needed to pour into your life in the way that it drowns you. Because also whatever that they were saying was never really to edify you, to amplify you, or to make you better in any way, but it was all to I'm really seeing someone pulling you down. There was that pulling down effect that those words they said, I'm hearing wounding words that they said to you were pulling you down. So your grandfather is here and they want you to know that what you know is exactly that. There's a clear that's coming in for you where you just know things without evidence. You know something before it's even said. Yes, your clairs are being heightened right now. You even know from a smell. You get a smell and suddenly there's a psychic download that's happening for you, where you are able to now interpret it into something that is even tangible. Sometimes you have a sight, a gift of seeing. Even as you hear something like a drop of a teaspoon on the floor, that's what I'm seeing right now. A teaspoon falling on the floor, it triggers something in the past. I don't know, this could be very much specific for someone. I feel like there was something with that teaspoon dropping on the floor, and also I'm seeing a very little child, so this must have been something that happened in your childhood, where a teaspoon dropped on the floor and something happened thereafter. There was something that you saw. Your grandfather wants you to remember that. I don't know what it is for you. It's gonna be different. Well, I even feel like I even feel like it's not for everyone. It's really just for a specific individual. Thank you so much, Spirit. So yes, you are seeing yourself now, and it really doesn't matter what anybody else has to say, because also you are aware that even as you release yourself from this old timeline, people are still holding on to the old story of you. So people will continue to judge you based on what they know about, or what they knew about you. Because also there's something that my favorite reader, Natisha, usually says. She says people will have to get to know you all over again. So even, I mean, if that is what you want, if you want to welcome these people back into your life, they will have to, get to know you all over again. So these are people that are still holding on to the old story. I'm seeing people literally sitting down and saying, but that's who she is. No, that's not who you are. That's not who you are. You're no longer taking labels from anybody. You were able to, strip yourself of these labels, get them off your body, your chest, whatever. You were able to release these energies, even the stagnant ones. So labels can't sit on you. Yeah, I'm even sensing that you are someone who is even struggling to name what you are currently, what you do currently, because you've never, I feel like you did not really like labels. Oh gosh. Yeah, you didn't really like labels. Perhaps this is also the reason why you had to leave the old timelines, because it had too many labels. And it got so heavy for you to a point that exiting was the only thing you could do. Yeah. Somebody is talking from here and they saying they have information, and I'm taking that as a sign. So even the people in the old timelines, may feel like they have information on you. But why does it have to shock you? Because you know yourself. Why does it have to shock you? Because you've met yourself at your lowest, at your darkest, in your darkness. You've met your shadow self. So why does it have to terrify you that somebody has information on you? You're building something here. There's a fly. I mean, oh, what did I say? A fly. Oh my gosh. There's a dove that just flew past here with a stick on its beak. And it's clear that it's building its own nest. So there's a sanctuary, that's what's coming through. There's a sanctuary that you are building for yourself. A sanctuary, a place of peace. Doves represent or symbolize peace. So there's a sanctuary that you're building for yourself, where even these, these old labels cannot come in. This is a space of peace for you. I'm taking that as a sign. You could be seeing doves, collecting sticks, whatever, to build a nest, a place of habitation. Some of you, yes, are moving. Could really speak much to that. You guys are moving. You are making movements. You are preparing for your new life. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. I think I'm going to leave it here, my loves. I love you so much. Take this message how it resonates for you. Don't make anything to fit if it doesn't fit your story. I love you. Goodbye.